while we was on the stream last week, news had dropped that video footage of Young Bleu being arrested for the incident with his mom back in 2023. That body cam footage was posted online. So let's get into that.
Well, the ambulance come see you?
Is my wrong?
Yeah.
No, for real.
Yeah. My son about to slam me on the floor.
I think she was acting too, though.
Oh, she had that video. That's wrong. I can't even be around him.
You just dropped him back off and drove out because he was on the police.
You know where he went?
Oh,
He
yeah.
went to the mansion, but I think he said 50.
I do.
He said he was headed to the mansion.
Is he Yung Bleu?
Yes.
Okay.
He already has a bond to
He Young Bleu.
You heard.
You got it. One of the Young Bleu.
If you heard, you walk your ass back upstairs.
What time you're gonna have charges?
She wrong,
Yes,
man.
10-4. It is Yung Bleu.
I'm gonna show you what got him arrested.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this
Who is this?
is Lieutenant Lisa Collette with the Hall County Sheriff's Office. Is this Mr.
Yes.
Hill?
Yes. Y'all in my gate?
Yeah, we're at your gate. Someone at your house was not very nice or helpful and refused to come and speak to us at the gate. Said he was gonna call you.
Y'all can't come in my property.
Well, sir, I can't come on your property. I'm gonna be real honest with you, and I can walk across the fence, but I'm trying to be respectful of you and your property, so I'm asking for you to
Okay.
meet us. That's why I'm calling.
Is this somebody?
Oh no, yeah, I'm pulling up right behind y'all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, sir. Do you have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're under arrest at this time for family violence.
Okay, because
That's crazy, bro.
I'm under arrest. Huh?
Yeah.
When I talked to you on the phone, you said you wanted to talk to me. Then when I came up, you said I was arrested. So
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
still want to talk to you too. Huh?
no, you said you wanted to talk to me. You
you're
just called. Just called on the
Yeah, my bad.
So I went over there. She's like, "Where you taking him?" I was like, "Cause she think I'm finna take him and take him back to Florida because she used him as a pawn, but she think I'm finna take." Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
she think I'm finna use him as a pawn. I was just like, "No, mom, I'm just taking him over here so he can do some work with me. He ain't gotta pack his clothes, just put on something. You know, I'm trying to get my son at the house." She like, no, you ain't taking him nowhere. You ain't taking him nowhere. I'm like, it's not a damn cuss. So I said, Corbin, put on your clothes. Now my son about our height. I said, Corbin, put on your clothes and come down. She get to cussing and screaming and raving and stuff. So I just turn around, walk down the stairs back towards the door. I go wait for him at the door. He come down there. She come down there, grabbing all on me, grabbing my shirt, like, no, you ain't going nowhere, like pulling me in the house. I pull away from her and we go get in the car. Mind you, I ride down the street. I'm like, man, she probably finna call the police because she already mad. She when I came in the house, she was mad at me. She mad at me for some whole other reason. So she definitely about to call the police. So I returned my son. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for them. I know they're gonna be at my house. So I returned him. I turned around and dropped him back off at the house. She was grabbing on my shirt, you know what I'm saying? I shook myself free and I left. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
You
So
did
he
see
getting
him fall
arrested for
down.
shaking himself
Yeah,
free.
I saw her fall down.
Like in the foyer.
No.
Yeah, I saw her fall down. When she
That's what
grabbed
got
me,
him arrested.
I pulled away and she fell down. I grabbed my phone and I just looked. I was like, I was finna help her up. You know what I'm saying? I was finna help her up, but she just kept going more crazy and stuff like that. I was like, I don't even want to deal with it. If you walk up and punch me in the face right now, and you fall, how is that my fault?
That's what I'm saying. How you getting arrested because of that?
I just don't get
But that's what they did to Jonathan Mason.
If you push me and you fall,
That's what they did to Jonathan Major, man.
Nah, but I'm saying though, that's what got him arrested when he said, because at first he didn't say nothing about the file, but then when the officer asked him like, "But you did see her file," and he said, "Yeah," that's what got him arrested because you left that part out the first time. So now I think you lying.
But it's like how okay, now I think you're lying, but he left that out because how dude gonna overreact. She pushed him, she fall, and he didn't have the courtesy to help her up, so he going to jail for that. Same thing they did to Jonathan Major. I see what you're saying though.
But I'm saying though, now you telling me now I get a different version of the story from the original version that you gave me. That's why he went to jail though. If he would have said, "I ain't see her file," then he stuck to his story. Really, they don't have no evidence. But you just gave him the evidence. You just gave him probable cause to arrest you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I always say, don't even speak though. Like, go ahead and take me in, and we're gonna have a lawyer talk this. The lawyer gonna tell me not to say nothing. Most likely, it's gonna get dropped. You might have to go in for a couple of nights, but
Yeah, because it was
he's
like a 40-minute video, so I had to like, just
yeah,
cut it
chop
up
it
in
up.
parts. Yeah, but like the law was saying she didn't have no bruises on her, but it was gonna take a minute for bruises to show up or whatever if an altercation did happen. You know what I'm saying? So if he wouldn't have said that he's seen her fall, they really didn't have probable cause to arrest him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gonna get this dismissed though. I mean, but mom's gotta understand, you doing stuff like that. Your son is a public figure. It's gonna be all over. You hurting his reputation. You could be hurting his stock. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
The
yeah,
people that he signed to could be like, you know what? You're what they call it. You're risky now. I don't
liability.
know. You're a liability. I can't give you this 40 million. I can give you this 20 million. No, take it or leave it. It's like you're messing with his stock because you're doing stuff like that. You're being childish. You might have to go and get shit back to Florida.
But she messing with her own livelihood
Yeah,
too because he pay all her bills. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
if she messing about his deals or whatever he got going on, and he can't make money, how your bills gonna get paid? All because you can't go live with them in Florida. He bought you a house. Stay in your own shit.
That I was just about to say that. And later in that video, he said he bought her a house, but she don't want to go to the house he bought.
Yeah,
It's
she
like,
wanna
come
go.
on, bro.
She wanna go live in the mansion.
You're doing too much, man. Like, that's what they say. Like, sometimes you gotta distance yourself. Family, mama, all. Like, it sucks, but when you show me who you are, hands off.
Yeah, if you got a mama like that, but I'm gonna say this too though. He knew, like he was telling the law. I knew she was gonna call the laws and all that though. If you knew when she didn't let you get him, for one, I wouldn't have turned around and took my son back if it was my turn and I knew I was in the right. I wouldn't even took him back. You know what I'm saying? I would have just
Hmm.
burnt out. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
have if I know that my T Jones like that, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'll be back. I'm gonna be the one to go call the laws and tell them, hey, she won't give me my motherfucking son. It's my day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I called y'all to handle this situation before it go any further.
Yeah, that's a lesson learned for the young man because that's the perfect way to handle it, like you said right there. Sometimes it's hard for us young men, especially young men of color or black men, to call the law to get involved with something that we deem so petty, but we end up getting the short end of the stick anyway. So that's a lesson for real. That's a lesson for Blue. That's a lesson for all young men. Don't argue with them because most of the time you're gonna get the short end of the stick. Either call and have your stuff situated to where you know that you're in the right, or go and leave that situation alone for a little bit.